Hello students, good morning. Hello everybody. Welcome back to my class. We were doing the chapter practical geometry and the topic was construction of quadrilateral. So in the previous session we have learned how to construct a quadrilateral when three sides and two angles were given and four sides and one angle was given. Means in the first case, four sides and one angle was given, and in the second case, three sides and two included angles were given. Now, today our topic is to construct a quadrilateral when two sides, two adjacent sides, and three angles are given. Okay. So, here is the question: construct a quadrilateral ABCD in which AB is equals to 5.6 centimeter, BC equals to 4 centimeter, angle A equals to 50 degrees, angle B equals to 105 degrees, and angle D is equals to 80 degrees. That means the two adjacent sides AB and BC are given and three angles are given. Angle A, angle B, and angle D. So first of all, as always I used to say, draw one rough diagram. So this is AB. Now see here, since angle A and angle B are given, so it is better to start with AB first. This is A, this is B, angle A is 50 degree. So it will look somewhat like this. Angle B is 105 degrees. So it will look somewhat like this. And angle D is 80 degrees. So first of all, let me join this one. This is 80 degrees. Angle D is 80 degrees. This is D. This is C. Angle A is 50 degrees. Angle B is 105 degrees. AB is 5.6 centimeter. BC equals to 4 centimeter. So, two adjacent sides and three angles of the quadrilateral are given. So, as I have told you, since angle A and angle B are given and AB is also given, so it is better to start with AB. So first of all, I have to draw the sides here. AB is 5.6. This is 5.6 centimeter. And BC is 4 centimeter. So this is 4 centimeter. So here is a line. It is advisable to draw any line here and take the measurement from these lines, and with the help of compass just locate the points. Okay. So AB is 5.6. So let me take the measurement from here. This is 5.6. So this is 5.6. This is B. Now angle B is 105 degree. You know that 105 degree lie between 90 degrees and 120 degrees. So first of all, let me construct 105 degree at B. So first of all, any arc this is 60, this is 120, and here it will be 90 degrees. Therefore, this is 90 degree and this is 120 degree, and angle 105 degree will lie between this 90 degree and 120 degree. So here, with the help of compass, draw an arc of any radius, placing the compass on the 90 degree point, and then intersect the arc by placing the compass at 120 degrees. So first of all, the compass we have to place here on the 90 degree mark, and then on the 120 degree mark. From these 2 points we have to draw these 2 arcs. Okay, now let me join B with this point of intersection. So this is 105 degrees. Now BC has length 4 centimeter. So with the help of compass, again I have to take the measurement of 4 centimeter from this line. This is 4 centimeter. Placing the compass here at B, an arc is made to intersect the line. This is 4 centimeter. This is C. So we have got the 3 vertices A, B and C. Now we have to find D. Now see the rough diagram. We don't know AD, but angle A is 50 degree given. We don't know CD, but angle D is 80 degree given. So first of all, let me construct 50 degree at A with the help of protractor. So this is 50 degree, as you know, since I am using the line on the right side of the protractor. So the 0 on the right side will be the starting point. So we have to use the scale from the right side. So therefore this is 50 degree. Now any arc is to be drawn. A line is to be drawn whose angle measurement is 50 degrees here. This is 50 degrees. So we have got the line AD, but point D is not known till now. We don't know D. Where is D? Because its distance from the point A is not given. Okay. Similarly, we also don't know angle C, or we also don't know CD. So what to do? How to solve the problem? We don't know CD as well as we don't know angle C. We don't know the length AD, but angle D is given 80 degree. So if D is not known, where is D, then how can we construct that angle D equals to 80 degree? Okay. So what we have to do? Now think of the property of quadrilateral, where we have learned that the sum of all angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. So since we know all the 3 angles, we can easily calculate the 4th angle, that is angle C, by using this angle sum property of quadrilateral. So therefore, what is angle C? Angle C will be 360 degrees minus the sum of all these 3 angles. So sum of all these 3 angles, that is 50 degree plus 105 degrees plus 80 degrees. So this is 235 degrees. Therefore, the sum of these three angles, that is A, B and D, is 235 degrees. So let me put it here. So if we calculate, it will be 125 degree. That is, angle C is 125 degrees. Okay. So from C, we have to construct an angle of 125 degrees. So using the protractor again, 125 degree, we have to construct. Now see this. Since we are drawing the angle inside the quadrilateral, means we have to use this line as the reference line, this side. Therefore, we have to use the scale which starts from 0 on this side. Okay, there are two scales. 1 0 is starting from the left side, 1 0 is starting from the right side. But since we are using the left side of the protractor, so we have to use the 0 from the left side. Therefore, 125 degree is here. This is 125 degree. Now we have to join these lines, these points. But you can see that line starting from A is here and it will meet somewhere here. So first of all, let me extend the line, this 50 degree line. Now from C, this 125 degree. Okay. So since this angle is 125 degree, 1, 2, 5 degrees. So automatically it will be 80 degrees according to the angle sum property of quadrilateral. So here it is 80 degree and the point is D. Okay. So this was a little bit critical sum, but still we can do it. It is not impossible task. We can do it by applying our knowledge that sum of all angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Okay. So this is the way to draw a quadrilateral or construct a quadrilateral when two sides and three angles of the quadrilaterals are given. Okay. So let me construct one more quadrilateral where two sides and two angles and one diagonal is given. So this is the next topic, to construct a quadrilateral when two sides, one diagonal and two angles are given. And the question is, construct a quadrilateral ABCD in which AB equals to 4 cm, AC equals to 5 cm, AD equals to 5.5 cm, angle ABC and angle ACD equals to 90 degree. Now see this angle. This is not the included angle of the quadrilateral, but it is the angle made by the diagonal with the side of the quadrilateral. Okay. So here all total two sides, AC is the diagonal, one diagonal and two angles are given. Okay. So first of all, a rough diagram is required. So this is ABCD, where AC is the diagonal. AB is 4 centimeter given. AC is 5 centimeter, the diagonal. AD is 5.5 centimeter. Angle B is 90 degree, and angle ACD, this is also 90 degree. Okay, so this is the rough diagram. It is more or less drawn according to the information given. Okay, now let me draw the measurements according to the given information. AB is 4 centimeter. AB is 4 centimeter. This is 4 centimeter. AC is 5 centimeter. This is AC 5 centimeter, and AD is 5.5. So it is 5.5 centimeter. Okay. So now, since angle B is given and AB is also given, so it is better to start with AB. So AB is 4 centimeter. First of all, a line is drawn where we know A, but B we don't know. B we have to locate with the help of compass. So AB is 4 centimeter. Let me take the measurement from here. 4 centimeter. This is B, and AB is 4 centimeter. Now angle B is 90 degree. So I have to construct a 90 degree from B, with any radius. An arc is drawn. Hope everyone knows how to draw 90 degree. This is 60. This is 120. And this is 90 degree. From 60 degree an arc, and from 120 degree another arc to intersect each other at this point, and this is 90 degree. So angle B is 90 degree. Okay. Now we don't know BC. BC is not given, but we know AC. AC equals to 5 centimeter. So let me take the measurement from here. 5 centimeter. This is 5 centimeter. And since AC is 5 centimeter, so I have to place the compass at A and then cut the 90 degree line. So this will be C. This is point C. So I have to join AC. Okay, so AC is 5 centimeter. We got the diagonal of the quadrilateral. Now on the diagonal AC we have to draw a 90 degree line. Okay, so again using the compass we have to draw this angle 90 degree, placing the compass at C, and with any radius an arc is drawn. First 60 degree and then 120 degree and then 90 degree. this angle B is 90 degree as well as angle ACD is also 90 degree. Now we have to locate the point D. How to locate? D is 5.5 centimeter away from A, that is AD is 5.5. So I have to take the measurement 5.5. This is 5.5. So this is 5.5. Place the compass at A and cut the arc here. This is 5.5 and this is D. So we have to join these points D. So AD is 5.5 centimeter. Therefore, you can see that the quadrilateral ABCD is drawn, where the two sides AB and AD are given, one diagonal is given, and angle ABC is given, and angle ACD is given. Okay. So let me repeat the whole process again. First of all, with the help of this rough diagram, I've got an idea how to locate the point and where to locate the points. So first of all, since AB is given and angle B is given 90 degree, therefore I have drawn angle AB equals to 4 centimeter. The length is taken from this line. AB is 4 centimeter. At B I have constructed a 90 degree, and then AC is given 5 centimeter. So with the help of compass, I have taken 5 centimeter from here and placing the compass at A, I have cut the 90 degree line at this point. This is C. So the diagonal AC is drawn. Now again at C, I have to construct a 90 degree. Placing the compass at C, a 90 degree line is drawn. On this line, the point D is located. To locate point D, since it is AD is 5.5 centimeter given, so I have taken the measurement AD from here and then placing the compass at A, an arc is drawn to intersect this 90 degree line here at point D. Now AD is joined, therefore ABCD is the required quadrilateral. So understood, all of you? Hope you have got it, how to draw the quadrilateral. This was also a bit different from the other, but still it is easy, not so hard, and you can do it. Okay. So by now we have finished so many diagrams of all different types, all different topics rather, given for a quadrilateral to be constructed, like 4 side, 1 diagonal, 3 sides, 2 diagonals, 4 side, 1 angle, 3 side, 2 angles, 2 side, 3 angles, 2 sides, 2 angles, and 1 diagonal. So some different types of sum we have done. In the next session we will learn how to construct special quadrilaterals like square, parallelogram, rhombus, and trapezium, and rectangle. So let us conclude today. We'll meet in the next class. Till then, goodbye and have a nice day.